United Nations Chief Ban Ki-moon is on his way to Burma tonight, trying to push the ruling generals to allow in more foreign aid and, more crucially, more foreign aid workers. But the signs aren't good. Amid fears the junta could make a grab for funds raised by foreign governments, and the Burmese people are now facing a new threat.
This is what aid workers have been dreading, grisly evidence of disease in the wake of the cyclone. As these pictures from Médecins Sans Frontières show, survivors are falling victim to skin infections and malnutrition, and help is still painfully slow in arriving. Despite accepting more outside aid, Burma's military rulers are allowing foreign aid agencies only to drop off supplies. This is what life has become, a daily struggle just to survive. Heavy rain continues to fall in the Irrawaddy Delta, and tens of thousands of people still have no shelter. It's alleged many victims are just getting spoiled supplies, while the junta are stockpiling the best for themselves, sparking fears they could do the same with emergency relief funds. A senior US diplomat says Burma is facing a second catastrophe if the junta won't allow aid and aid workers to move freely through the devastated country.
Sadly, the Burmese regime's response to this disaster has fallen far short of what was required. Frankly, it's been appalling.
Organisations such as Médecins Sans Frontières were among the first agencies to begin relief efforts, but their movements have been strictly controlled.
We don't need a whole invasion, but we need a few people to coordinate, a few people with experience.
The United Nations, however, has been given permission to fly 9 helicopters into the worst-hit areas with relief supplies.
This is a critical moment for Myanmar. We have a functioning relief program in place, but so far have been able to reach only about 25% of Myanmar's people in need.
For many Burmese, like the 3 days of official mourning, the relief effort is too little, too late. The exiled opposition leader says the generals are more focused on staying in power.
And time is something that the people of Burma do not have.
Meanwhile, the UN's humanitarian chief, John Holmes, met with top Burmese government officials to make a case for more international assistance.
Clearly, the size of the tragedy outweigh the capacity of any country to deal with it by itself.
Mr. Holmes's boss, Ban Ki-moon, is hoping to meet General Tan Shwe, the head of the country's ruling junta. But whether he can extract any more to help the desperate plight of the Burmese people remains to be seen. Sergei Pianella, World News Australia.